Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, here for our daily spiritual sapience for October the 8th. And as usual, I will be using the Rumi deck and the Lost Tarot of Nostradamus. Two beautiful decks, beautiful energy. I did pre-shuffle, but I always like to shuffle on camera for you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I really love your comments. And I appreciate your subscribing and interacting with the channel, because then the algorithms on YouTube help to spread the message. I don't monetize my channel, so it just really helps to have your support to get these messages out to others. So I'm going to do a little clearing. So let's get started. Sacred Convergence, the 11 card. I do believe that we just had that card. I like it when messages get reiterated. It tells me how important they are. This is a reiteration. Sacred Convergence indicates a coming together of souls in alignment with a greater cause. This cause is both personal and impersonal. There's an aspect of joining together for a common purpose, although that purpose may not be immediately obvious on a level of day-to-day consciousness. That common soul purpose may be to lift each other into greater love and self-belief, to shed fear, to open the hearts, filling each individual soul with more holy fire for its personal passionate purpose. You are part of a greater sacred convergence happening now. Perhaps you have already sensed in progression, or perhaps it will not be obvious to you, but the effect, whether obvious or subtle, will be important in your soul development and divine awakening. You are being asked to drop defenses and barriers toward groups of people that feel good to you. However, those that dampen your spirits or drag you down are to be dispensed with, so no matter what the games of blame or manipulation they may play to keep you coming back for more. Nope, that shall not do for your soul growth now. Step away. Turn towards those connections that feel nourishing to your soul and learn to share yourself without fear. Just be. You do not have to force the planets to spin nor the greater cycles of the soul to happen. All that is required is that you show up for what is offered to you now. Do your part, take your steps, dance, sing, be, and allow the gifts of sacred connection to change your world, for this is the spiritual gifts presented to you now. Check out the reading I just did. I had just gotten my new deck, the Somnia Tarot. Absolutely beautiful deck. I opened it and did a reading with it. Check that reading out. I'll post it together. But it's exactly what this card said. Stepping away from people who are not in your best interest at this time. This is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, some regret, remorse, reflecting back. Here it's like he's reading this book. Feels like the Tree of Life. But he's reading this book or a letter or something, and he's thinking about it, thinking he should have done something differently. This is the Knight of Swords. That Knight of Swords came up twice in that reading, so these are definitely connected. There is a spiritual truth that makes you feel vulnerable. And this sacred convergence definitely makes you feel vulnerable sometimes. Here we have the Moon in reverse. So whatever this sacred truth is, it's coming, it's going to be revealed. It's no longer hidden from you. And that may be why you have to move away from some people in your life. for this sacred convergence. And then this is the Page of Cups. Both of those cards came out in the prior reading. And both of them were an emotional purging. So it feels as though you're going to get some sort of, you're going to read something in a book, or you're going to get a letter, or some sort of written communication from someone, and you're going to need to emotionally purge in order to step away. But it's all because it's part of your soul growth. You need to embrace the lessons, even if there's a little bit of pain, and know that this is coming in for you, for this, to purge that lower energy so that you can come into sacred convergence. And this is the Knight of Cups. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. And he's reading too. It looks like he's reading something not as personal, not directed at him, but it seems a spiritual text. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor, yeah. This may be something that is moving you toward your sacred convergence. This is the Divine Masculine card for me. This is what's coming in. Sorry, I didn't turn off my phone. But whatever spiritual truth is coming in, he's reading it. This is coming in. And it's going to be, it may be something you read or a message you receive that's going to be emotional. And you're going to have to purge. But there is a soul lesson in it, and it is part of your sacred journey, and it is part of your sacred convergence. Namaste.